What's up, everybody? This is Geektastic Cypher live at Retro Expo MTL here in Montreal, Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My name is Brian Doc Holiday. We are the Franklin Armstrong Collective. To my left,
Young Sweatpants, a.k.a. Skin Deep, a.k.a. Bando Calrissian. Wearing jeans today. To my left,
Jaws Day.
And to my right, our guest today,
Erik T. Mullins.
hey.
I like how quiet.
It's my first day.
Erik T. Mullins. I am the quieter one.
For now.
Yeah. Once we get him a little tipsy and loose, he'll.
That's right.
Loose. Yeah, that's better.
Loosey goosey.
So, Erik, do you want to tell us real quick who you are and what you do?
I am a professional illustrator.
Okay.
I draw comics and cartoons and all that sort of stuff. Pinups, all that thing. I work on my own comic book too. And yeah, that's what I do for a living.
Nice.
And what awesomeness shall we be seeing here at the Retro Expo MTL from you?
Oh, I'm selling, well, like I said, prints of like illustrations and things like that. I'm selling my own comic book, and it's all like a lot of fan art and geek culture sort of thing. I love all that sort of stuff. So,
What's your comic book?
my comic book is my own personal comic book, and it's basically about like two alien races going to school, and it's the first day. So it's gonna be about 900 pages, and it's all the first day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
just
awesome.
one day.
Yeah, the whole story is gonna be just one day, because so much happens in your first day of school.
Is it from different perspectives?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I like that because there was a TV show, Mixology or something,
Yeah.
on ABC that was a full season set in one night at a bar.
That's cool.
And yeah, I thought the concept was super interesting. I always find that like, because a lot of things that people produce are always like, well, we got to move the story along, so they skip over a lot. And I like the idea that you're going to take one day and just focus on that one day and just show literally all the cool stuff that can happen.
Well, like, even just walking from one class to another class, and you're hanging out with people that you don't know, and none of them really know each other, and they
Yeah.
kind of, some people, like, front, like, they're different kind of people than they actually are, and that sort of thing. So it's like, a lot happens in that first day, and a lot of people pretend to be things they aren't, and some of them are straight up who they are, but
Yeah.
they don't make the best of friends on the first day doing that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Okay, what's the website? Do you have a website? or?
Well, I post everything on my Patreon page.
Okay, cool.
But aside from that, I put everything on Facebook, DeviantArt, all that sort of thing, and I actually put my comic on there for free. So it's
sweet.
just like Patreon. It's 2 weeks in advance, and if people want to support, it's just $1. But other than that, like for free. I want people to read it. So
What's the Patreon page?
it's Patreon ErikTaranMullins.com.
Okay, perfect. So we'll post that up after. Okay, so guys, you guys know what we do at the beginning of the show every week. We do this, the DTD. It's Drain, Team Up, Defeat. We pick 3 characters. You drain the power from one. You team up with another. You defeat the last.
Yep.
This one, because the kind of theme, although not really the theme, but kind of a theme here this week, is The Last Jedi. I guess.
Yeah, I believe so.
Which is coming out in a month. A lot of very exciting. Less than a month at this point.
December 15th, if I
this-
remember right.
That is crazy to think that
It's
we're
too
getting
soon.
too soon. There are people posting up pictures of like their advent calendars, and they're just like, "Oh wait, what are you counting down to? That's not Christmas." They're just like, to Star Wars. That's what you should always be counting down to your next Star Wars. So the theme for this DTD is Battle of the Jedis. We're going to be doing Rey, Luke, and Obi-Wan.
Wow.
I mean, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Who wants to go first? I'm not going to ask the guest to go first because he has this. I want him to kind of get a sense of what we do.
I'm the least attached to Star Wars here, so I will go first.
Okay,
All
that's
right,
fair.
go
Go
for
ahead.
Wow. So, okay, we have Rey, Luke, and Obi-Wan.
Yep.
Immediately, I'm going to defeat Rey.
You didn't even think about it.
I don't like how she stole Homeboy's sunshine in the new what was it? The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, you think he's gonna be the Jedi? No, it's Rey, and she can automatically do all these powerful things when she's been a Jedi for like 18 hours." So not so down. Defeat Rey. We're teaming up with Obi-Wan. Yep, and I'm going to drain Luke.
Okay. That's a fair one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
I'm gonna drain Luke.
Jaws D, what do you got for us?
Oh man.
What you got?
I want to team up with Obi-Wan.
that's a name.
Team up with Obi-Wan.
He's been around for a long time, and he's seen a lot of stuff. I remember, I think one of the prequels, he's fighting somebody and they get separated, and he just kind of sits down and he calms down, he focuses.
Yeah.
And then, I think it was with
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, yeah. He focuses, and as soon as it happens, the door's open. Boom, he's got it, and nails it. So I think there's a lot to learn from him. Like when he's not flying around and jumping on different things and all that kind of stuff. Like I think there's a lot to learn from him. Oh man,
seeing him kill Darth Maul in Rebels too was, oh man, it was epic.
Finished the job.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh gee, I'm so sorry.
I'm joking.
I figure if you're a Star Wars fan, you should know.
I am behind, but I had already heard that, so don't worry about it.
Well,
I like the face you made though, like, oh god.
If he's not showing up in the the other movies, then I'm pretty sure he's done. Darth Maul. Man. Drain. Now it's Luke and Rey.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Hard choices, huh?
I feel I kind of agree with Skinny because Rey just gets into her powers really quickly. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a scary threat.
Yeah.
The fact that she's like, I heard about this thing called the Force. Let me try this. Oh, and it nails it. Woo!
Yeah.
First try.
Day one.
First try.
Isn't that why you guys should love her for it though?
So I think I would defeat Rey if I could, because she's, man, she's no joke.
You're teaming with Obi, man.
I'm teaming with
You got
Obi.
this.
I hope so, and then defeat Rey.
Yeah.
Drain Luke, because Luke is the balance.
Ugh.
Luke feels like he's got a bit of both. He's got a bit of both, so he can lean easily into the dark and then come back to the light. But I think the impressions that I'm getting from the new movie is just that it takes a toll. It takes a heavy toll on him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming, but that's just me assuming, and that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right.
Eric, do you want to go now or do you want me to go?
After you.
Okay, so I'm draining Obi-Wan
Okay.
because homie is by far one of the smartest Jedis, one of the most disciplined, and if he survives a hella long time in the middle of a war where he's being hunted.
This is
Homie
true.
figured out how to do Underground Railroad style disappearing act, and nobody knew where he was until this whole thing started up again.
This is true.
And I am teaming up with Rey
Okay.
because
Okay.
I'm taking that raw talent and power and I'm going to train the fuck out of it. And then Luke, I don't trust you because you're a Skywalker and y'all are evil.
All of them?
Your whole line got problems. I don't trust it.
Wow, that was
man.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
That's rough.
crazy. Wow.
Poor Luke.
Yo, man, I love Luke, but yo, that's a Skywalker line. I don't trust it. I don't trust it, man.
Well,
I don't
boys,
trust-
he did the Joker for a little while too.
True. He's got that
well,
evil streak.
he is the Joker.
Yeah.
It's true.
Your turn, man.
All
It's
right.
your
Well,
Hit us,
I gotta
Eric.
follow suit here. Like, I defeat Rey.
Damn, guys.
I don't trust her. Like, she's immediately into tons of power. She's inexperienced, doesn't know anything about what she's doing. She lived on a planet where she's depressed and all alone, and she has no one. And now she's got all these friends, and she's got all these emotions, and emotions are
She has all
leading
the
to the dark side.
Yeah, she has all the makings of an Anakin. I see
Oh
what you're
yeah,
saying.
big time. And I would definitely drain Luke because Luke's got a lot of raw power, especially if you start going expanded universe.
Yeah.
And man, like, he is dependable. He's always there for his friends, and you know what? He's got the greatest power of them all, common sense. You know, it's not about the light side and the good side. Like, even when Palpatine's like, "Yo, kill your dad," he's like, "Nah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go that far."
I
That's
just
it.
met him not too
So,
long ago. Why
I've
would I
been
kill
looking
him?
for a family forever. My aunt and uncle were cool and all, but I really wanted to get out there, and I just finally found this dude. So maybe don't murder.
Yeah, and Obi's got all the experience, so if I'm going to team up with someone, and you can count on him big time.
Yeah.
Basically, like, if you guys have to go and do a mission and
That's
it's
why
to
I
take
trained
out Rey, you'd be like, Obi would just be like, okay, I've got this whole plan, and you're like, yep, okay, sounds good, and I got the skills, so let's just do this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
Sorry,
so Rey, three.
If it was another type of team up, then I think Rey would have fared a little bit better. But
you guys are cruel.
Yeah,
Well,
no
if
Ray
it-
fans over here, man.
If it was a video game, I would have drained
interesting.
Rey, teamed up with Luke, and gone against Obi-Wan. That's the hard mode, right? So
Yeah.
I would have done that.
That's dope. That's dope,
I
man.
like that.
So yeah, that's a DTD. You guys get it every week when you tune into Geektastic Cypher. So always make sure to tune into us. We're going to be on the last 2 episodes on CJLO are going to be on the 29th and the 6th of December.
Yep.
And then in January, we're going to be continuing the show on our own, always on FranklinArmstrong.com.
Yep.
It's going to be Wednesdays at somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30. We're figuring out the details of that time frame. But that's when it's going to be. So hopefully you guys will always tune in. Right now, we're at Retro Expo MTL here at the Delta Hotel, 475 Avenue President Kennedy, and we're here with Erik. Erik, what are some of the things we're excited about? I mean, I can tell you, I'm gonna go once this is done. I'm gonna hunt for Transformers.
Oh man, yeah. My brother's gonna show up later to hunt Rock Lords. I don't know if you remember those guys.
The hunt still continues.
He loves them so much. And other than that, like, I might go around. I'm a Magic fan, so I might see if there's any cards here.
Oh, Magic the Gathering. I thought there was you meant like Magic Kids.
No.
Doing his own magic tricks. Watch this one.
Oh man,
that'd be so dope if he's like doing art with one hand and sleight of hand with the other. Just like
A little weird.
yeah. And I already got a girlfriend, so I could pull that off.
Funny.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
No offense to Magic fans out there.
No,
it's Magic and artist fans out there.
I like the pullback, but it's okay, man. I mean, we're all geeks. We all know some of us are slightly socially awkward, and some of us are less so. And that's what makes us a fun culture and community, because we join together at events like this.
But no, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Magic fans that have like really good sleight of hand too. Like I know there's some tournaments they do like throw the card as far as you can and all that.
Oh man, that's epic! I had a friend throw a card at somebody and it went in his skin.
Oh,
it was rough.
He's Gambit.
Yeah, we called him Gambit for a while.
That's amazing. If he can learn how to turn those on fire, I would really be excited.
He'd just be like, "Hey, mon frère."
Mon cher, this is how we do it down in Louisiana.
The name is Gambit. Remember it.
Oh my God. Can we please meet this person and can they teach us how to do that? I want to learn how to flick cards that hard. Dude, thank you so much. I know you got to get back to your table because you have like a ton of people already lining up and stuff. So if you guys are listening to this right now and want to come down, once again, 475 Avenue President Kennedy. We're seated right across from the Otakuthon table, which is really fun. They have a whole bunch of cool stuff here. And Erik's on the inside doing all kinds of beautiful art. So you guys can check him out. Once again, the Patreon page.
Oh, it's patreon.Erik T. Mullins.
There you go. Okay, thank you very much, man. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. It was awesome.
Take care, man.
Bye.